Data informed versus data driven. What does all this mean? And if you're wondering, good, let me educate you. I'm probably not going to go on much of a rant with this one, just I'll be more educational for you. There's a saying out there, we're in this tech world of 2023 where everybody's got data, and yeah, TeamBuildr, love them, right? They're a sponsor of ours. Go check them out if you want data. And they don't even have data. They're an online platform for your training sessions. Not here to talk about that. I'm talking about whether it's using a GPS technology or some sort of measurement of a jump or even hamstring. Like again, you talk about whether it's a NordBord or the Kangatech or, like I said, GPSs, force decks, force plates, whatever. All right, we're talking about those tools. And there's a saying out there that we're going to be data driven. Data driven then would essentially mean that the data drives. That means it's telling you what's going on. All right, the HRV, it says their HRV is really low, so they're not training for the day. Hey, a big training day yesterday with the GPS, data's driving it. You're not doing a big day tomorrow. No, you are not data driven. You're data informed. Okay, remember, data informed means you're using technology the way it was meant to be used as a tool. It's part of your dashboard, all right? So if we're driving right now, in front of me is my dashboard, but what else is in front of me is my windshield. That's what I look out at. I briefly look down at my dashboard to see where I'm going, but I'm not staring at the dashboard, because if I was staring at the dashboard being driven that way, I'm crashing. I'm crashing the car. You need to be looking at it and informed of, hey, where's my speed? Where am I supposed to be going? And shoot, if you're doing something where you've been there before, a drive that you've done before, you don't need to be looking and as informed on your dashboard. You know you've been there. That's the same thing with training sessions that you've done before. You don't need to be so worried about what the technology says. Now, you go and drive somewhere new that you've never been before. You're right. You're in a new area. You're checking the speed limit. You're checking how fast are you going. What direction am I going where I need to go? Yes, you're still informed. You're not staring at it because you're going to crash the car again. That analogy, that works with new training programs. If you're doing something new, if you've never done a kind of training session before, yes, you're going to look. You're going to see, hey, what's going on? What's the data telling me? How are they feeling? Maybe it's an athlete that's returning from injury, and you're like, ooh, what's this trying to tell me? Then you're going to be looking at it a little bit more. You're still not data driven. Never data driven. All right, don't fall for it. Don't fall for saying data driven. You want to be data informed. All right, data informed means you still have the human element, the brain, talking with the human. We strength coaches, we don't work with laptops and force plates and GPS units and barbells and dumbbells. We work with human beings. Athletes are human beings. Sport coaches, athletic trainers, nutritionists, other members in the high performance team, they're humans. They are not machines. That's who you work with. You utilize all the other tools the same way a carpenter or a contractor has a saw, a drill, a hammer, whatever it is. That's just their tool. You shouldn't be talking about your GPS technology any different than a contractor talks about his hammer. It's a tool in the toolbox that helps them do the job. Your GPS is a tool in the toolbox that helps you stay data informed along the process. It is not data driven. If you stare at the data and you're driving it that way, you crash your car. Don't do it. Be informed, not driven.
Congratulations on making it to the end of the video. Why don't you celebrate by watching more videos just like it? You can also help us on our quest to placate the algorithm gods by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you.